Guys, I apologize. I haven't posted in a while, but I've been stressed and out. You know, my quest for 1 million this year, and on top of that, I'm trying to get my truck completed. My new fertilizer truck. Just got it out the sign shop today. Really happy with it. Looks great. So I'll show you a little bit about it. But yeah, I've been stressed keeping, I hired a new garden crew, so I've got 2 garden crews. That's 4 guys doing garden cleanups, and they are just cranking the jobs out so fast that I'm having a hard time filling the day's schedule. I've been managing to keep every day full, but not more than a day full. So it's like today, after today, we pretty much just have a couple of jobs tomorrow. I wouldn't say it's a full day, but tomorrow morning, I bet a couple calls will come in. We'll follow through with a couple calls, and we'll fill the day. That's kind of how it's been for the last, I don't know, 3 weeks. And so it's been really stressful. But, you know, things are going really good. And so I've been dealing with that. I've been trying to hire the garden crew, the mowing crew. So we're almost finished with this week's mowing route for the first week of the mowing season, and we're caught up. The guys are just they're caught up, and it's 3 guys on 1 crew right now because I hired a new guy who's experienced and knows what he's doing, but I wanted him to go with the other guy who knows all the yards, and if there's anything in particular that he needs to point out to the new guy, he can do that this week. So starting Monday, hopefully I'll have all my trucks ready so that he can have his own truck and go do, 12 to 13 lawns on a day on his route, and that'll be the way that it was supposed to be. But one of my transmissions went out, so I've been, and this thing was at the, we've never even used it all year, so we were short 2 trucks for about a week because the garden crew's truck, the transmission went out. So, I mean, I've been just dealing with all kinds of stuff. Luckily, we've been on top of it, and I've been able to just make work with what I've got, and everybody's fine. The garden estimator was actually using my truck for this whole week to go do estimates, and so because of that, everybody's had their own vehicles and everything's been fine. And I've just taken an Uber to get from where this truck is to go pick it up, to go pick up some errands. It's not been a big deal. It's actually been pretty cool and fast, and making it so that I felt like I wasn't short a vehicle even though I was. So, I don't know. It's just been a crazy 3 weeks. And so that's kind of why I haven't really had time to post anything. Anyway, let me show you the truck. So here she is, F-250. It actually took a while to find this truck. I have a truck dealer who goes in search of vehicles for me when I'm in need of something, or if he gets something that he thinks I'll like, he'll call me and say, I just got this in, you want it? So I had him look for a F-250 single cab, and we had the hardest time finding one. So we were actually on a deadline because I needed to get a truck in to get the flatbed made, and my deadline was coming up, like my spot was coming up. So anyway, the guy said, I found an extended cab. Do you want it? I said, yes, get it. And I needed to have this in on a Saturday to get the flatbed made. And I bought this on Friday. Not last Friday. It's actually been about 4 weeks now, but so I got it in just in time to not lose my spot. Shout out to Holmes Lawn and Pest. for building it out for me. It looks amazing. I freaking love it. We've got the 3 tanks on here, so there's a 325 gallon tank up there, a 125 gallon tank in the middle, and a 30 gallon right here. This small one is going to be for pest control, and it's got a little pump right here and this hose, and we will be able to fill up the backpacks so we can do exterior pest control with that. That's going to be awesome. It's in the perfect spot too, just right here at the end. It'll be easy to refill. It's just awesome. The middle tank, haven't really decided, but that's going to be kind of specialty mixes, maybe herbicide during the middle of summer when, you know, by then a lot of the lawns should be controlled. And so if I have a lawn that has weeds, I'll use the middle tank maybe. And then I'll use fertilizer on the main tank, on the 325 gallon tank up here. Shout out to Taylor with Green Grounds for doing all the plumbing, getting the motor and pump and reel and everything all set up. Did an awesome job. I love the agitation system that he put in these. It's amazing. You can't really see. I've got the basket in here, but this has a really great agitation system, and it was better than I imagined it would be. So thanks again, Taylor. I really appreciate that. So when it agitates, what I love about it, it's got the traditional agitator at the bottom, but this hose right here, it will actually cycle through the liquid and it pours down. So it's just awesome. I love it. So that is my new truck. The inside looks brand new. So I'm actually happy that it's extended cab because we have more room to put signs back here, you know, stakes, labels, whatever it is that we're gonna need for fertilizing. Gloves, maybe he can store his boots back there if needed. Because of the extended cab, I have a shorter bed than I wanted. So I wanted a 9-foot bed, flat bed. We ended up stretching it out to 8 feet, which is actually better than I thought before they started fabricating the flatbed. So 8 feet, not bad at all. Because of the 8 feet, I'll still be able to use the hitch like no big deal. I did order a rear view camera to swap out with that mirror. It just, you know, I just ordered it today, and then I'll put the camera back here somewhere, right in the middle, and also the license plate will probably go there too. But yeah, this thing is so new, I still haven't even gotten the license plates for it yet. There she is, just a badass truck. I love it. When you've got 2 garden crews that clean gardens, prune shrubs, and just dominate the garden cleanups, it's hard to keep the work coming because they plow through it so fast. So it's almost like we need to get like, I don't know, man. We've been doing a lot of Facebook marketing, which is actually working out really well. It's a lot cheaper than Google, although the Google leads are more qualified, so you close them fast. You get a higher close rate with Google. With Facebook, it's about 50% close rate from just Facebook, which I guess is pretty good, but with Google, it's about probably 80% close rate on that one. So, but it's a lot cheaper. So I'm really excited to see what the final numbers will be at the end of the busy season, as to was it worth going through all the rejection on Facebook, or is it worth paying more for Google? So we'll see. But I actually think, as it looks now, I'm getting a bigger bang for my buck on Facebook. So that's pretty good. Anyway, it's just nuts. I hope you guys are just killing it. Again, thank you to Travis. Thank you to Taylor for helping me out with my Fert truck, man. I'm just couldn't be happier. Appreciate it. I want to say thank you to Gary for the signs. I don't know if you even watch my videos, Gary, but if you do, I really appreciate that. It's amazing. Looks great. All right. See you guys.